Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are all good. Thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time here, thanks for checking out this content. Today's video, we're going to be discussing my taxes. I just actually finished wrapping it up and putting everything in my spreadsheet because I use a spreadsheet. If you guys want the copy of my spreadsheet, just leave me your email in the comment section and I'll email you my spreadsheet, and you guys can use that. For this type of business, I don't need QuickBooks or anything like that. It's pretty simple. My expenses, fan. This year I had to use my real estate and what else? Yeah, this is in real estate and the everything else that I do in the van. So my deductions consist of this year they were obviously the money that I make in the van, my workman's comp. What else did I? AAA insurance, my Easy Pass, my registration, the purchase of the new van, cell phone, internet, and most importantly, miles. I didn't drive too many miles last year. The year before that, I'm looking at the spreadsheet. I have it up on my board here. Last year I drove 82,000 miles. This year I'm only about 36,000. Due to the pandemic, I did a lot of work. Actually took a lot of time off. I did work like 2.5, 3 months, right after COVID, because I was doing the PPE. So, but it wasn't a lot of miles. Everybody was close by, so make good money with that, but not too many miles. So my miles this year is about 35,000, between the new van and the old van, because I used the old van for about the first 3 months of the year, and just so you can figure out the first 3 months of the year on the new van, I think I put about 18,000 miles the first 3 months of the year, and then everything from my March to thing was about 20,000. So it's about 35,000. So 19,000 miles from March to December in the new van, and then I put about 17,000 miles in the old van, at the beginning of the year. This video is to let you guys know that just keep track of your deductions. I don't deduct my fuel because I kind of ballpark the fuel cost a little bit. Actually, my wife did it, and I don't have it right here. But the fuel was a lot less than my credit, so I'm going with the miles again this year. Because obviously you can do either or. You can do the miles or you can do your fuel. So I'm doing my insurances, my cargo insurance, my workman's comp, AAA, the taxes, the stuff that gets that has to do with the registration for the van, and then for my technology, you can say it's just my internet and my cell phone, and that obviously you get a portion of it, especially if you work from home, because your internet's obviously going to be used for your personal use also. So they don't give you the whole 100% of that. Same thing with the cell phone. If you say strictly business and you have another cell phone, you can do strictly business, but I don't do the whole phone. I think I do like 80% of it business and 20% personal use. And that's it. But like I said, I use a spreadsheet. If you guys want the copy of the spreadsheet, so you guys can have it, it's a lot simpler. You just forward the spreadsheet to the person who does your taxes or your accountant and or your CPA, and they can take care of that. And that's it. Just gotta track your miles. Make sure you can back up anything you're saying as far as your expenses. Me personally, I do track the miles, but I have 5 vehicles registered, so I don't necessarily track them because everything, my vans are just strictly for business. So every time I roll on the van, it's business miles. So I don't really track it, due to the fact that I have 3 other vehicles that are my personal vehicles. But you should track it. I'm not saying you don't. You should, but you should. I personally don't. I haven't done them in the last 3 years. I haven't tracked the miles in my van. I just take the January 1st, December 31st, and I just do the math, subtract it, and that's how many miles I rode. You know, there's no saying that I use the van one day to go to Walmart, but usually when I'm in the van, I'm doing some type of work. So, and I also used it for transport me when they to do some real estate stuff. So that's the vehicle that I use. So that's it. Quick video in regards to your taxes. I know it's the time of year. Just try to get as much as deductions you can. There's a lot of stuff you can deduct, especially if you're over the road. If you're over the road, I think you can do your meals and stuff. So just get a good CPA that can tell you what you can and you cannot deduct. So you can save some money that way. But yeah, this year I didn't drive too many miles, about 35,000. And as far as how much I made part-time this year driving, because I worked about 3 months, took about 3 months off. I think I'm at about $44,000 this year part-time. And you can tell because last year I think I was at 89,500. That was that's what I finished with last year. Miles driven last year, 82,775. But I took a lot of time off through the COVID, part-time, and that's what I was at, about 44,000 something. All right, if you have any questions, if you made it this far in the video, please comment in the comment section to your taxes. Everybody doesn't want, don't like this time of year because some people have to pay. But I tell you right now, if you're doing this type of work and you drive a lot of miles and you have families and you have kids, you don't have to worry about that. Because remember, I think it's like 52 cents of every mile you drive, it'll be credited. So if you drive, so let's say, quick math, you drive 80,000 miles, all right? 80,000 miles, multiply that by 0.52, it's 41,600. You're gonna get $41,600 credit, meaning that if you made $80,000, they're gonna subtract $80,000 minus 41,500, 38,500. That's what you left with. You're gonna pay taxes on $38,500, and then from there you can deduct your insurance. You can deduct your workman's comp. You can deduct your dues, whatever you pay, whatever you're paying. You cannot deduct your repairs because you already deducted your miles. If your repairs are more than that 41,000, then you go with the repairs. But from there you can just keep deducting whatever you can deduct. So get a good CPA so they can tell you what you can and cannot deduct. But that's the way the miles roll, and that's the way the miles go. So don't be afraid to drive miles, because at the end of the day, it will help you out when it's time to do your taxes, because you get about 52 cents a mile. Last time I checked, it could be more, but yeah. Any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. Like I said, if you made it to the end of the video, comment to your taxes. If you want a copy of my spreadsheet, let me know. Put your email, and I'll be glad to email you over a copy of it. And that's it, man. I'm gonna cut this video right now, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by, watching this video, subscribing. If you like it, hit like, share it, do whatever you need to do. Help my channel grow, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.